Have you ever heard of this saying that where attention goes, energy flows, right? Something happens every day in our lives where when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you begin to think of is all of the problems that you have and how there is nothing you can do, right, to solve the problem. Or you wake up to the thought of, I have all of these problems. I have practically tried out everything I know I can do, right, to get this problem solved. But for some reason, this problem still persists. And because I have tried over and over again to solve this problem, I'll just give up. Because every other person is complaining. So I'm sure there is really nothing that can be done to solve this problem. And so we decide to now give up and continue to live in that discomfort that we are in. But I remember a hadith of the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam where one of the Sahabas, that's his companions, approached him to say that he has just gotten married and he has nothing to use in feeding his wife. And the Rasul, so he asked the question, hoping for the Rasul to give him handouts or to give him something to go back home with to take care of his wife. But the Rasul then asked him a question. Do you have anything in your house that you can sell, right? So that somebody pays you money in exchange for that thing. He said, by Allah, I have absolutely nothing in my house. Then the Rasul asked him, are you capable of carrying out an action or an activity that somebody would what pay you money in exchange for the activity you carried out? He said yes, he is willing and ready to do whatever it takes. And so the Prophet ﷺ gave him an axe, right? And told him to go and cut trees, like chop off trees, and sell the trees, or rather the firewoods now to people so that they pay him money, right? To solve whatever problems or to take care of whatever needs that he has. Now, what is the lesson that is in here for us as Muslims to take away? Especially this month of Ramadan, which is the month of discipline. A lot of us have been struggling with different problems, different troubles, different issues. And for some reason, we have come to our wits' ends. We have borrowed from every person on earth we can borrow from. We have begged, we have exhausted what we can, but nothing seems to be changing. This should be a wake-up call that the way you have been going about it is not the best way to go about it, right? It is not a lie. Like, we'll be deceiving ourselves if we told ourselves that we don't need money, we don't need to look for how to earn better so that we can take care of situations or things. Like, nobody needs a magician today to tell you that the prices of everything is increasing. Even if you are the one that lives alone by yourself, prices of everything has skyrocketed. So if you do not wake up and seek for alternative ways, different ways, better ways of increasing your earning potential, how exactly are you going to be the one who has the upper hand or whose hand is the one above and not the one below? Every example that we have in the history of the Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, his companions, his wives, is that the deen encourages us to always strive to earn better instead of relying on asking for handouts or asking for people to bail us out. It is very difficult to change something that you're used to doing and adopt completely different ways or new, strategies to changing your situation. But Allah has said, ما يغير إن الله لا يغير ما بقوم حتى يغيروا ما بأنفسهم, right? I may have made a mistake in bringing up the verse, but Allah does not change the situation of a people until those people change themselves. So ask yourself, what do you use your extra time to do? Do you, number one, use it to aimlessly scroll on different platforms, or you use it to sleep, or you use it to gain knowledge, and then you implement that knowledge so that you can exchange that knowledge, experience, or expertise for what? Payment from those who have a problem that what you have learned is a solution to. Or you would rather keep complaining about how things are bad, how things keep getting bad. If you've noticed something, every year we hope in our minds that things will get better, only for that year to now come, that year in anticipation to now come, and we see that things are much worse. So if we are as sensible as we claim we are, is it not enough motivation for us to realize that we cannot continue to live life the way we've been living it? If we want things to be really different for us, then we need to start doing things differently. We need to completely shift, change who we are, change how we do things. You need to remove all of those impurities in your skills so that you reveal the pure expertise that lies in you. Stop being scared of making mistakes. Stop being scared of coming off as an amateur, right? Stop being scared of fear being perceived as a rookie. Like, before you attain the status or level of expertise, you must churn out all of those wastes, right? That would open up the road towards revealing the expert that lies in you. So what is the point of all of these that I'm saying? If life you're living right now is way below what you expect or what you envisage, it means the things you're doing right now are the things that are giving you the life you're living right now. So to live a better life, to be able to earn better, to be able to, live the life that you dream of, it means you have to let go of this person and the things you do right now and embrace those things that you have to do, right? To reveal that part of you that can live the life that is better. Remember, when you want to build a borehole or you want to drill a borehole, when you begin the drilling process, all that you get is dust, sand, waste, and you get dirty. When this is happening, everybody who comes to pass around your house, they would move away from you, they would run away from you because they don't want to be soiled by all of the rubbish that you're bringing out. But guess what? As you begin to dig deeper and get closer to the water source, even the kind of dirt that begins to come out becomes cleaner. You go from brown earth to white earth, and from there, guess what begins to come out? Water. Murky water, muddy water, then clear water. When this clear water begins to come, and then you now connect the water source to your tap, what happens afterwards? People begin to rush you. Neighbors that were running away from you begin to knock on your door to please give them out of your water. So what is the essence of today's video? Your mind already knows what it is you need to do, what you have to do to change your situation. But you keep telling yourself it is a daunting task, it is too difficult, you're going to start tomorrow. But that tomorrow you need to start is today. Because you have been saying tomorrow for the past 5 years, and here we are. Imagine you had started 5 years ago, or you even started 1 year ago. By today, you would have gained 5 years worth of experience or 1 year's worth of experience. So, once again, flip the script. Embrace doing the hard things so that life can become better. Life will not get better by you avoiding all of the things you have to do to make it better, but rather by embracing them, doing them, allowing yourself to be bad at the start so that you can pave way for being better at the end of the day. See you in the next video.